Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. I am Toheeroh and you're welcome to my channel. In this channel, we talk about healthy living, healing you naturally, physically and spiritually with halal herbs. And then we also tell you how to hit LD on a budget. Even if you're wealthy, you still know how to cut costs, and a wise rich man would save costs and rather than spending lavishly. So, please do subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, and like and share our posts. Today, we are going to be talking about Thagiri. I don't know if I'm right, but it's called Thagiri and it's spelled Tagiri. So the Igbos call it Iru in Igbo, and the English name is called Christmas melon, while the botanical name is Laganaria brevifolius. Now, this is a fruit, a bush or wild fruit. It's from the melon family. It has a lot of medicinal properties for both man and animals. A lot of farmers use it to vaccinate their birds here in Nigeria, and they also use it to prevent certain diseases like I think there's one they call Newcastle disease. So they have a preparation which they use this for, and it works perfectly for them. But a lot of people are not aware that this also has a lot of medicinal properties for humans. It has a controversial attachment to it by the modern world. Yeah, what do I mean by that? So many people feel like their parents are being fetish, and when they see this in the house, they don't want to use it because they believe it has a spiritual attachment to it. Like maybe it's because of the worship of an idol. No, it has scientific backings which shows that this plant or this fruit has a lot of properties that would help prevent viruses. Now, but before we go into that, let's talk about the health benefits. The health benefits for this targery is that number one, it is rich in antioxidants, which we are going to delve into later on in this video. Which these antioxidant properties helps to protect cell damage and reduces the risk of some chronic diseases. Now, when there's a degeneration in your cells, according to the breakdown of biology, cells makes up tissue, tissues makes up organs makes up a system. Now, when there's a breakdown of your cell, your body begins to deteriorate, and before you realize it, you have a lot of diseases like diabetes, liver issue, kidney issue, and whatnot. So this, when it's used properly, helps to prevent that. Number two is that it has a low calorie index. So this means that when you ingest this a lot in its required dosage and proper usage, it helps to burn fats and makes you lose weight. It also helps in reducing blood pressure or cholesterol. For those who have high cholesterol level, you can use the targary fruit to reduce that. It also has anti-cancer properties. Now that can be linked to the antioxidants because cancer has to do with cells attacking our cells. So now when your cells are healthy, you definitely be preventing cancer for yourself. It also helps to boost the immune system. That is a known factor. If it can do the above, definitely can boost the immune system. So before the video to be very fast, I've written down here. Now let's talk about the biological activities. Okay, before I go further, I wrote here chicken pox, measles, and smallpox. Now, in Nigeria, what we do is when we have any of this viral infection or viral disease that is contagious and it's in the hair, it's usually an airborne disease which spreads to homes. If it has contacted one home, it spreads to every other home. So this helps to prevent the spread of that disease, especially if a child has contracted maybe measles or smallpox in a household. If the parents should buy this in abundance, for example, if you have 3 rooms, if that means you are going to buy 12. That's my recommendation. So people use lesser quantity, I would recommend you buy 12 as much as possible. So you put each one in each corner in a diagonal arrangement, so which would help to attract the viruses and the fungus in or from all corners. You understand? So I've used this in the past in my home, and it was amazing how this became a very rotten fruit. I'm going to check my gallery because I took a picture of that, but I am not sure I still have that in my gallery. So it attracts this fungus or bacteria in the hair to itself, which doesn't make it spread to humans. So it has anti-protective properties. That's part of the biological activities that is present in this small but mighty fruit. Small but mighty and powerful. It comes in different sizes also. You can get it for, this is 100 naira because it's small, and you can get it for a bigger size, a more expensive amount, probably 500. It comes in, can get for 200, 500, and the likes. So let's now go to the biological activities. Now I've written them here. So it has scientists, a group of scientists came together, about five of them. They conducted research with all the proper apparatus and every other thing needed in a lab, and they came up with all these properties. The activities, the biological activities present in this fruit is: number one, it has antibacterial activity, it has antifungal, it is antiretroviral, it is anti-tumor, it is anti-diabetic, anti-cancer, antioxidant, it prevents scabies, it is anti-inflammatory, it is hypocholesterolemic, it is preventive, it has preventive properties, and it is hepatoprotective, it is nematicide, it is insectophage, then it is anti-histamic. Now, it has much more benefit than this, and this is I got all of this I called it from the phytochemical analysis and GCMS determination of Laginarius brevivorous fruit. Now, if you remember, I told you that was the botanical name for this plant, and this is in the International Journal of Pharmacognosis and Phytochemical Research. The authors are Modupe Berio Adeyemi, Deji Abiodun, Ekunsitan, and Ekunsitan Abiola SS, and Egbeyale Tokumbo. Yes, I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce your names right, but I want to give credit to those who have done work. I know it's not easy to conduct research. I do researches. It may not be as detailed as this has been, so I need to give the kudos to those who have done this. They've done a very wonderful job. If you're interested in this article, I could send it to you, the link, so you go and read and do your further research. Maybe just send me comments in the comment section, or send me a DM or send me an email telling me you want the link. I'm going to save the link and then I'll send it to you. So please do subscribe to our channel. Now, one of the ways this is used, let me just give that as a parting gift. One of the ways this is used is that you can cut it. It can be peeled. Fine, it's very hard. It's a hard fruit, but your knife can still go through it. So you can peel it, dice it into cubes, and soak it inside water. I'll recommend you use a fermented water to extract the nutrients in this fruit. For example, you can use pap water, you can use coconut water, or you could use whey yogurt, the way the water that is gotten from yogurt. So you can use that to infuse this fruit, and then after 3 days you drink it every morning before food. That would go a long way in helping you to achieve all of these properties. Aside from placing it in your homes, it doesn't need too much. You can just leave it here. As long as just leave it somewhere you are not going to disturb it, or maybe at the four walls of your apartment. Just leave it somewhere where you know that you're going to get the maximum benefit. It's not going to disturb anybody or be in the way of anybody, and it will give you all of its nutrients. Now, thank you for watching, and please do subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed to our channel. For those who are coming for the first time, thank you.